Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
We're underway. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
They've played it short, lofted in, and now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ferran Torres, and he's had it! Oh, it's come loose.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And this is Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! And another try!
Lazio definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Dani Olmo knocks it into space.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Rafinha, oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vardiol is there to clear. Still goalless. And this is Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Over to the left. Now it's Ferran Torres. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the flag has stayed down. And this is Messi. And it's Valverde. It's Camavinga. Picked out brilliantly. Valverde! De Jong. It's a pretty loose pass. Vardiol looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lazio have reclaimed it. Valverde. And here's Son Heung-min. It's an imaginative pass. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Valverde. Son Heung-min. That's a decent clearance. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. It's a throw-in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Rafinha plays it short. Oh, what has happened here? Barcelona given another corner. And it's been taken short. Plays it across. Ferran Torres! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ferran Torres. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Christensen. Dani Olmo. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's got the beating of his man. And the finish! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has two. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Tries to thread one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Valverde. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Akanji. Camavinga. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Pedri. That's a good ball. Chance to shoot! There it is! The second half off to a spectacular start. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga.
Lazio have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite...
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Chance! Yes! Lazio back on level terms. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
It's the last line of defence and you don't get it right, you're paying a visit to your net.
El dorsal 6.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Dani Olmo. Who saw this coming? Lazio are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Valverde. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes. Valverde! Goal! Lazio! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Lazio can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Serginho is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get away here? Oh, good take and a good... And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Out towards the flank. Messi. And a chance! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Rafinha. Valverde. 75 minutes played. That's Valverde. He's had it taken off him. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Kane coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
Now it's Camavinga. Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lazio have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Martin. And Danny Olmo. Lewandowski. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lazio close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Camavinga. Can he get it through? Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And the ball's come loose here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me,
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Lazio e Barcellona.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can go past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So we're up and running. Not gone well. Ferran Torres, he's picked his way through. That looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, what a climb! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! He watched it all the way, and the finish was utter.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Guardiola. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Dani Olmo. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Neymar. Camavinga. And it's Serginho. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the finish! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that
Gol per
equaliser.
la Lazio. Ha segnato all'11° minuto numero 7.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Akanji, Messi, Firmino, Neymar, good purposeful running this. Firmino. And this is Neymar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think
Lewandowski! Vardio. And it's Messi. Firmino. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he can clear it away. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eric Garcia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball, Pedri. And the ball is out of play. Vardio. And Firmino. Messi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Koundé. De Jong. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha receives it in a wide position.
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Olmo. Rafinha crosses it in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Danny Olmo. He is through here. Now the ball in. Camavinga getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was alert to it. Firmino. Akanji. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. For Messi. Firmino. He won't be happy with that one. Played out towards the right wing. Looking to play him in. Look at this, it's Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rafinha goes short. Lazio are looking to go forward now. De Jong. Looking for options for movement. Always played it in low. Vardio.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Martin. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's got away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Alexander-Arnold. De Jong. Dani Olmo has created one goal already. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Lazio will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. Neymar going full tilt down the left. There's a sharp little ball here. This ended up in no man's land. Ferran Torres. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Fermin. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Martin gets over and intercepts. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Nicely spread. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Neymar. Camavinga. Neymar. And Gvardiol. And the return pass. Fermin. Lazio finding their passes. Oh, terrible pass. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's Rafinha. And it's Serginho. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Camavinga. Fermin. Gvardiol has it out wide and in space. That's Lopez. Tries a shot! Goal! Lazio! And just like that, he hits 50. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Messi! Messi!
Lazio go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Tries to thread one through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lopez. Rafinha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Camavinga getting this one clear. And it's been taken short.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ferran Torres! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 27.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
And the shot! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Gol per il Barcellona.
What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now. Lazio clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Lewandowski! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Lewandowski fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 16.
Lazio making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's made its way to him. Danny Olmo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Big chance! And that should get the job done. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hazard.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Ferran Torres is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi, given the lift of his goal.
Il quarto uomo
Koundé
indica
makes
4
the
minuti di
interception.
recupero.
Now it's Rafinha. And he's in on goal! And the keeper has it. No foul, says the referee. Akanji. Tanaka. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Ferran Torres. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che
So
tra
90
poco
minutes
sul
couldn't
maxi
produce a
schermo
winner,
saranno
and we
trasmessi
have
gli
extra
orari
time.
degli autobus navetta. Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 44. Numero 7. Lasciano il campo
90 minutes gone,
il numero
and
13.
nothing between
Il
them
numero
still.
2.
Lazio conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And it's hoisted clear. Here comes another cross. Cleared without complication. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ball's gone astray. Pedri, he has a look up. Lewandowski. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Martin does really well to win the ball there. Picked out brilliantly. Rafinha! They would have been quick to recover this. Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got a throw. Messi. Tanaka. Now it's Hazard. Guardiola picks it up out wide. And this is Kane. Takes a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Lazio get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
De Jong.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Now it's
recupero.
Rafinha. He's found a way through. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Danny Olmo! And the lead stays intact, just. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally, but does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tanaka.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. Akanji. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Messi. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is just off target. Now it's Ferran Torres.
That's good play from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. De Jong. Tanaka with the clearance. Very much into the last knockings. De Jong. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Lazio really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved.
La formazione della Lazio.
Cornelius is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that he's extremely physical and utterly committed, the kind of defender strikers hate to come up against. Having someone like him at the back helps spread confidence throughout the whole team and tends to have the opposite effect on the opposition.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. We're underway. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's a throw.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Ball swung in, only partially clear. Serginho takes control of it and he's on the move. Serginho going face to face with his great rival. Great vision. Played out to the left flank. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now, can they get him away? Great ball and he's in here. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Point-blank header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of
He's had a go!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. Look at this. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's had having a go. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No goals as yet. Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. There's no flag.
That was lovely, that.
Decent chance! Goal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Ha segnato al 23esimo minuto, numero 18.
Bristol have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Threads one in. And the finish! They've scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Lazio grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Takes a shot! Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Lazio has the chance to go the other way. Opts for safety. Serginho. Lazio are looking to break at pace. Now this could be a chance. He's on it, can he get... It's Asa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lazio really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cornelius. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been cut short. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, red, nice interception. Messi. Cornelius promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's made its way to him, and this is Messi. Bristol finding their passes. This looks promising. Takes aim and crosses.
Il quarto uomo indica
He had
2
to make
minuti di
that,
recupero.
and he did make it. Hazard. Cleared without complication. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Lazio will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Camavinga gets it away. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Camavinga. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And Fermin. Hazard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Shot, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. Akanji. Cornelius. Fermin. To Messi. Lazio looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Lascia il campo per il numero 6.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vardiol. And it's Hazard. Lazio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Some really good ball movement. Camavinga! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
16. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11. Il numero 14. Cambio di giocatore.
Lazio are looking to go forward now. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Camavinga. Now who's going to be first to this?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And can he finish it? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Messi. And the pass is intercepted. That's going up front in a hurry. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Tanaka.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. He's picked his way through. It's a good-looking... And he shoots! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Bristol could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
It shows there
recupero.
will be 3 extra minutes. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Same again, same outcome. That's Valverde. Messi steaming on goalwards. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his
Signore e
wisdom
signori,
and to
attenzione.
wish you all
Il
a
papà
very
del
good evening.
bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match
welcome
that
to
will
today's
really get the
match.
juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter.
Everyone,
Hi, everyone.
please welcome
The excitement
our
has
players.
really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you, Jim, see making the
Number
difference
one.
here?
Yeah,
Alisson.
Virgil van
Number
Dijk.
five.
He's just about
Ibrahima
unbeatable in
Konate.
every department, Peter.
Number
He's
four.
strong, he's quick,
Van Dijk.
he's totally dominant in the air.
Number
And what's more,
12.
he seems to really love a
Bradley.
tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. So we're up and running. That pass isn't the best. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Van Dijk. Kerkez. And it's Soboslai. Fermin. And it's Neymar. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Shot could... He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Vardio. And Fermin. Messi. It's Camavinga. And he's had it nicked away. Akanji. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of
Mohamed Salah! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, super ball! And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kerkez going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Lazio really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, it's not gone well. Fermin. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? That's an excellent interception.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. It's hoisted clear. He's on it. Can he get it? Takes a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Szoboszlai. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Ekitike! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Camavinga. Messi. Ekitike. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! They've done it! moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah!
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Guardiola. Messi. Camavinga. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
A little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Gakpo!
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lazio are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Guardiola. That has been cut short. Szoboszlai.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Camavinga. Lazio finding their passes.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kerkez. Gakpo. And he's managed to get free. Ekitike. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
The own goal was symptomatic
Please turn your
of their
attention
first
to the
half
screen for
performance. They're
information
not at it.
provided by the local police. Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Here we go again then.
Lazio really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And it's Messi. Messi! And that should get the job done. Camavinga. And he welcomes it in. Ekitike. McAllister. Gakpo. Now it's Szoboszlai. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. And this is Mohamed Salah. There's no flag. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Guardiola. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi with a real chance here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Right from the top draw. They're back within reach. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Lazio give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Ekitike.
Lazio have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or in...
Shapes to shoot! Serginho.
The attendance
into
for
the
this
second
match
half.
was 29,514.
And it's Van Dijk. Gakpo. Played with finesse. And the keeper has it. Serginho. Now it's Messi. And it's Serginho. Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gakpo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vermeer. Passes short and sharp. Knocks it out wide. That has been knocked clear.
Substitution on the field.
Number 2 then.
Gakpo. Coming on to replace him is number 14. Substitution.
Konate attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Oh, that's ambitious. Bradley. Lazio perhaps contemplating their next change here. That has been slung wide. That looks a decent ball. Caught offside that time. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Isak to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Substitution
Yeah, they've
on
gone
the
for
field.
more energy up front.
Number
This is a clear
22,
message, Peter.
Ekitike. Coming on
Camavinga.
the field is Number 9,
Tanaka.
Isak.
Lazio
Substitution in
are
progress.
making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Neymar. This looks... Valverde! And he's there to clear it. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chiesa picks it up out wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Isak with a beautifully timed run. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was
Number
looking
8.
very, very leggy.
Szoboszlai. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
He's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Strokes it back. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well-timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Lazio are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was
taking
called
place.
into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get on the end of this? Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kerkez. Now it's Chiesa. He's shifting through the gears here. Aims beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out.
Added
He
minutes has
is
been
so
indicated.
at ease on the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Chiesa. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister, who's set up one goal so far.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. And with that, the final whistle. Lazio were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue?
La formazione della Lazio.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And we're underway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Hazard. Out towards the flank. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game. Cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Okay, interesting. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Hazard. Cornelius. He's going to be disappointed with that. So, what can they make of this? Pinches it off him. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Burnley are looking to break at pace. Always onto this. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Hazard. Florentino Luis.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Messi. Camavinga. And here's Lopez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is expertly dealt with. Wide. He has found the way through. Anthony driving forwards. Akanji can get it clear. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Messi. Anthony opts for safety. Laurent. And it's Walker. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Camavinga. Vermeer. And Vardiol. Vermeer. And Vardiol. Serginho. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he was quick to react. Serginho. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Hartman. It's Florentino Luis. Hartman. Cullen tries to thread one through. Anthony providing an outlet on that flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Florentino Luis. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Kyle Walker. Anthony picks it up out wide. Camavinga getting this one clear. Florentino Luis. And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cullen. In with the challenge. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Florentino Luis. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the through ball. Oh, super! And the finish! Get a throw in. Laurent. Hartman. It's headed upfield. Florentino Luis. Anthony in acres of space out wide. Hartman. Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's made its way to him. Vardiol. Terrific header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And they continue each to cancel the other out. Florentino Luis. And Hartman. Anthony. Florentino Luis. Cullen. Oh, good spread. And Chouna.
L'affluenza di
There's a report
quest'oggi è di
from an attacking perspective.
80.953
It's a
spettatori.
cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Hartman. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Gol! Assegnato al 65esimo minuto, numero 9. Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 21. Hazard. Numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Both
Il
sides
numero
then
3.
taking this chance to
Attenzione, un
turn
cambio.
to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Son Heung-min. And it's Camavinga. Look at the space here. And he's straight offside.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 20. Numero 27. Numero 16. Lasciano il campo per
Kyle
il numero
Walker.
9. Il numero 6. Il numero 2. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Showing good feet. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He is through here. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Cambio di giocatori.
Burnley are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Guardiol. Aims beyond the... And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Kane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that should get the job done. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, these... And time is up. Lazio perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Begley.
Everyone, please
Well, thank you very much,
players to
Mr.
the
Drury,
field.
and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And we're underway. Played out to the right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. Shot a goal! There it is!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The goal scorer after 4 minutes is number 7.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiol. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! And he's there to belt it away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Charlton looking to pass their way through. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played out towards the right wing. Played into the box. Neymar. Guardiol. Guardiol going full tilt down the left.
Lazio really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
This looks promising. Tries the cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Showing good feet. Crosses it in here. And that should get the job done. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Akanji. Fermin. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries to get it clear. He's in a great position here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Threads one in. That's good play. Played out to the left flank. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Fermin. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Akanji. Serginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played through for the wide man. Messi. It's a promising position. Tries to pass it through. Serginho gets into a good position. Lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Crossed in once more. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's a throw-in. And it's Camavinga.
Lazio truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Takes a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross to the back post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Coventry. Over to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Neymar. He can run onto that. And it's come to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room
Security staff
that
from
needs
each block,
raising at
please
half-time
report to
because
the
in
staff
truth
room
they've not
immediately.
really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may
Everyone,
see a
please
very
welcome
different
to the
side second
field
half.
our
We need to.
players.
There's the start of the second half.
Lazio can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's been cut out, well played. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? Oh, good. And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Lazio certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Opts for safety. Coventry. Good ball, good take. And the finish! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Lazio still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alex tries a shot! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 57 minutes is number 10.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Lazio grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
There's a searching pass. Alexander-Arnold herring after the ball here.
The attendance for this
And they've
match
got a
was
throw.
29,830.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Serginho. Lazio do have a chance to counter here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Out to the right. Serginho looking to get on the end of this. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's picked it up out wide. It's an early cross.
That's good defensive concentration. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Showing great feet there. 75 minutes played. Lovely feet. Good take, and is he in?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking for the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Guardiol receives it in a wide position. He's onside. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here
Number
for both sides, in
23.
fact.
Coming on the field. Number 24.
Still anyone's
Number
game, this.
11.
One moment could
Substitution.
decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Messi. The final 5 minutes. Valverde, Messi, and that has been clubbed away. And he lines up a cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lopez, Valverde. Nice interception, well timed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's nice. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim
Just a
Begley.
quick reminder
That's it
today,
for us
please
tonight.
refrain
A very
from
good
parking
evening to one
outside
and all.
this stadium.